Bitcoin. Show you what I'm seeing. We're in the red, obviously down phase. Everything's looking pretty shady right now. Ichimoku wise, your blue line's still above your red. That's good. You're above your cloud. That's bullish on a daily chart. You're in a oversold zone here on the Williams percent R. Obviously there's not accumulation. There's distribution right here on your accumulation distribution. Man, this thing nailed it right here though. It was showing trouble on your seasonal. It shows your seasonality. Time of the year, average movement. This blue line down here on the bottom shows March 20 to March 27. We're going to have a pretty rough week. 6, 7 days, 8 days. But we definitely have. That thing nailed it right there. So I'm going to start following that a little closer. But your daily Williams cycle forecast, actually showed pretty much steady to up action, which we have not got that yet. So this can be a week off. It could be 4, 5, 6, 7 days off. We are showing some trouble. Over in here, it's showing up till like April 6th, and then a down tick. Kind of sideways to down till April 22nd, and then a nice rally till May 20th. So if you go off of that, hopefully we'll get this seasonality. 27th will be the bottom. That should be Sunday, I believe. Saturday. I don't know what time Saturday. It could be midnight, whatever. Sunday morning. And then it shows a pretty good little rally until about April 16th on the seasonality. So, and then slightly down, till May 20. So, it just depends on which one you want to go by. Pick your, whichever one's working, I guess. So far, this blue line is pretty accurate. It's, not exactly, didn't time the top exactly right here. It did show a little peak right here coming off of this little valley, a little swag sell-off. We didn't get that, which is a strength indication, according to Larry Williams. So anyway, I'm going to start using the blue line. I think it's a little more accurate. He says, he likes to use like a 2-hour or 4-hour on his, on the Williams forecast, which is showing, start having some problems as of tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. We might get a little, uptick. Looks like till maybe another about 8 o'clock tonight. This is Eastern time, all Eastern times. And then, could start selling off until, about March 27th at about 4 a.m. That's what it's showing. Little up action, and then bottom out again March 28th. Like it's showing up until March 27th, 2 o'clock. And then a dip, a little bit of a rally, back down until March 28th, 2 o'clock. And then a pretty good little rally, at least until 1800 on the 28th, whatever day that is. That'd be Sunday. So might get a little up action on Sunday. Coming off the bottom, hopefully on the 27th, starting around 2 a.m. Like I said, we could get a little rally sometime today. It's already perking up off the bottom. Looks like 50,406 was the bottom today. Hopefully, we're getting above the VWAP. That's good, according to Market Cipher. His top guy, Jason Casper, I think, he did a nice video on the VWAP. Let's see. So if you go, they like using a 4-hour, 6-hour. I don't have that option with stock charts, but it's a little bit more of a midterm. See what kind of universe you're in. Whether it's going down or up. You are getting an uptick here. That's a nice sign. That's actually a buy signal, short term, off the Williams percent R. Once it clears, above your negative 80. When it's down below negative 80, that's your oversold. When it starts ticking above that, if it confirms it on this 4-hour candlestick. Now that it started that at 4 o'clock Eastern, I believe, or that may be when it finishes. I'm not 100% sure. It's 4 hours, so it looks like it's not 4 o'clock. That must be when it confirms, when the hour finishes at 4 o'clock Eastern. So it's 3:38 Eastern time right now. So 20 minutes, 22 minutes, it should confirm this candle. If this confirms this uptick, you should get in for a pretty nice little rally. It may, touch this top of the cloud level around 57. 57,000 is definitely a major resistance. You see where it bumped its head yesterday. 57,202 was the high. So I definitely keep an eye on that. Market Cipher, or on my Bitcoin, Market Cipher draws these trend lines, puts them on a 6-hour chart. I've got them also over here. So what I'm looking at is if it doesn't hold this, what is this, like 51.9? Somewhere in there, which it's below that right now. It's at, it's pretty close to it. 51.913 is the current 16. So if it doesn't hold that, this could drop down to your next level, which could be around this 48.9. Could drop down to the next level, 45. I know BitBoy likes this 47 range for some reason. He's seeing major support around 47. So keep an eye on it. It needs to hold this. It needs to bounce off of this where it's at right now. And it looks like it is off of ACP. This is stock charts, advanced charting or whatever you want to call it. We're above the VWAP. VWAP is 51.7. The current price 51.935 according to them. So if it confirms that, you got to confirm your hour, your 4-hour chart. Your daily over here, let's see this daily. Yeah, daily. You still don't have your buy signal on a daily chart, which I really like to use daily. If you're going to do long term, you at least need a daily buy signal on your RSI. I use this Williams. That needs to get above 80, negative 80. So when that prints, negative 79 or whatever confirmed on a daily, that's a buy signal. Rate of change right here, it's negative. That's a sell signal. Your force indexes are all negative. That's not your 2 and your 13. It's not good. This is running down. You obviously lost momentum. I mean, that's no front page news. Your OBV, that's your on balance volume. That's crossed below a 10-day moving average, which is going to happen on a downtick. This could be short term. Most likely. BitBoy's got a theory that this is all based on Coinbase manipulation, price action manipulation, because they're doing their IPO going on the stock market next month. It was supposed to be this month. They delayed it till next month for some reason. And they may even push it past May. There's another theory that a lot of the stimulus money may get thrown towards crypto, at least 10% of it. There's a big market hot point, usually right after April 15th. The day after tax day is usually a big, bullish time for the stock market, probably as well as crypto, because people get their tax returns, or they at least find out, hey, this is going to be the max I got to pay in taxes. Now I can get on with my life, quit selling stocks or quit selling, crypto to try to pay your taxes. So hopefully, after the big tax day, which has been, I think, pushed out till May 17th, I believe, is technically, if you file for the extension or whatever, I think. But I know I just did mine on TurboTax, and it only had April 15th as my, day that I had to pay my taxes. So, on the 4-hour, if you want to use a 4-hour, this is like a short-term trade deal. Yesterday it worked perfect off of this red Keltner band, which I set that up on a 21,1x, the standard deviation, and then a comma and a 21. If you don't know how to do that, you go down here to your overlays, Keltner channel, and they set it up just like this: 21, 1, 21, and that'll set up your Keltner bands. It gives you nice price targets. Also, so off of those, this was something I got from what's his name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, he had it in a book. He's got a degree in psychology. Whatever the guy's name is. So I'm looking at, all right, so it's a 51.8. So you're already below the 52. So you go down to your next level, which could be 51.279. So if it breaks through that, then you go to the 49.8 and just keep dropping, until you get, it can go as far as it wants. Until you finally get, wherever it finally holds or bounces. That's about all you can do. But, the market's going to do what it wants to do. Whoever the major seller is on the market, on Bitcoin is pushing it down. They're keeping it down. They're keeping a lid on it. So it's like bumping its head against the ceiling every time it tries to take off, especially around this 57,000 level. You can see, it bounced perfect off of that red line Keltner band yesterday. So if it's below the cloud, the Ichimoku cloud indicator, set that up. If it's below the cloud on a 4-hour base, that's bearish. That's bad. It's obviously in a downtrend. So, until it breaks this trend line right here, which it did yesterday, it broke, technically, maybe not. If you draw a trend line from here to there, yeah, it broke through it briefly, but it didn't close above it. So that's, a sign of weakness. Obviously, your 20-hour on your 4-hour, 240-minute headed down. It's still headed down. See over here in your thumbnail. Starting to curve a little on the MACD on the 4-hour, so it could be bottoming out. You got your blue candle, which is a neutral. Your reds would be sell signals. Your blue is a neutral. Obviously, your green is, go signal. That's your buy signal. And you get one of those. It may not last. I guess that lasted, 12 hours if you bought, the first of the green bars yesterday. But, stock charts is pretty good for a lot of stuff. I like, this trading view. I just subscribed to Market Cipher. Just bought his Market Cipher course, or not course, his software, just a few hours ago. So I'm kind of playing around with it, getting used to it, learning how to use it. You got your Market Cipher SR, your Market Cipher A, and then your B down here is your money flow, ideally. But yeah, I know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting used to this software. But the red X's, if you see a red or a yellow big X, that's supposed to be like whale selling, like big account. We got one of those right here on the 4-hour chart last night at 8 o'clock on the 23rd. Well, 23rd, yeah. Your red diamond, that's your blood diamond. Obviously pretty bad. You get your red X, your blood diamond. That's a lot of selling. That's probably whale, institutional, big dog, somebody with billions or trillions of dollars. Probably Coinbase. Could have been Elon. Could have been Microsoft, Bill Gates. Who knows? Top, 2 or 3% holders. Most likely it's like Coinbase or Binance. I like BitBoy's theory that Coinbase is holding the price down until they do their IPO on the stock market. What better would it be than to have Bitcoin and all the cryptos booming during their IPO time in April? I'm not exactly the exact day, for sure when they IPO, but we can probably try to find it. Let's see. I think Stock Charts has it actually somewhere. Where's IPO? Pretty sure they have an IPO. Let's see if we can find it. I thought they had it. Advanced. Yeah, I I'm not seeing it. If I do have it, probably search it, try to find it. And I know it's, at one point I had it saved or bookmarked or whatever, but let me see if I can find it on my cell phone maybe. Right quick, go to stock favorites. Man, I got so many bookmarks. It might take me a half hour just to find it. Here's IPO and splits. There we go. Stock charts, IPO and splits. All right, let's search for IPOs, all recent. Coinbase. I'm gonna look for Coinbase. Search for Coinbase. Find on the page. Coinbase. Not showing any matches. So obviously they haven't. XRP making a move. It's up 10.6% today. Just got a notification on that. Let's see. This is March. This is all March though. February to March. Yeah, it's not showing. So I guess it just shows your current day on stock charts. What's the darn address on that? Stock charts, free charts. Yeah. I know they have it on here somewhere. What's that under? Free charts. See, I'm probably just overlooking it. Draggable. Drill down. Crypto summaries. Sector reports. No. Let's go to what's new. See what we got. Extended hours, ACP. Maybe just Google it. I don't know. That might be the fastest way to find it. Let's go over here. Sorry for the delay. Alright, let's Google, man. Discord. Great. Now I just gave everybody my email address. For you spammers. Spamming me. Stock charts IPO. Seeking alpha. No. IPO splits. There it is right there. That's what we want. Alright, so symbol. I don't know the symbol. Let's look for Coinbase. Let's search right here. Not showing it. Crap. Alright, well, let's Google it. Maybe Google can find it. Coinbase IPO date. Let's see. Coinbase listing company. Yeah. When is Coinbase going public? Nerd Wallet. What's Nerd Wallet saying? In April 21. Well, that's boring. So it's going to be under the ticker coin. All right. Financials, the street. The street's pretty good. March 17. There's like an IPO tracker, I think. Let's go to IPO tracker. This one guy asked IPO tracker. I don't know if it's .com, IPO tracker app. Market Watch, they might have it. IPO tracker app. .app, really? I don't think that's it, but trending IPO calendar. No telling what we're on here, man. Here's Coinbase right there. Boom. Well, you got to be a member. All right, imagine that. You got to pay him some money. All right, it was February 25th, but they pushed it back, I think. So, whatever. Or pushed it, forward. See if Market Watch has it. So they probably haven't announced it, to the public. Let's see, upcoming. Yeah, we know you got cookies. Everybody's got cookies. Yeah, next week. So definitely not seeing it within the next 2 weeks, or this week or next week. You got a total of 11 of them coming up. Withdrawn. I'm sure that might show up. I don't see it. Alright, let's search it. Yeah. Coinbase CBT. What the heck, bro? Pay Coinbase CEO, March 21. Okay. Robinhood's gonna file. Coinbase IPO transfer of Satoshi, 46 billion. Coinbase could go public. See, they were talking about it back in February, but now they've pushed it till April. I don't know. I can't find it. I guess they hadn't announced it. Whatever. So we'll just getting a low battery. Better end this video. We'll keep an eye on it. Let you know what I find out. If you want to subscribe to BitBoy, subscribe to Crypto Face on YouTube. Both of those guys are pretty good. And I would definitely recommend those two. And just keep an eye on it. That's all I know. That's all for now.